3, 2, 1, and we're live. Good day, everyone. How are you doing on this beautiful Tuesday? I hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to the stream. I hope my audio is all good. It's looking fantastic. Always good start if your audio looks great. Welcome back. My name is ScowlingFleshBag, as every day. You're back to give me shit. I mean, I wouldn't expect anything else. It wouldn't be a stream without that. What are we doing today? More Ira. More Ira, more Ira, more Ira. Ira playing will improve will continue until morale improves. We got the numbers for the wins earlier today for the RtN season so far. And I think it's safe to say that Ira did not do well. We can actually have a quick look at that before we get into anything else. Spoiler, nothing has reached Living Legend. Which is surprising. That's very surprising. Unless you make me play something else, you can pay the points for it, but I will ignore it because I have to practice. So, you can use your points, but be warned, I will just ignore it. So, the wins for the RtN season here is Viserai with 14, not surprising. New with 14, also not surprising. Aurora, I don't think a lot of people talked about Aurora, but she's still being like a very good aggro deck. That kind of makes sense. Hey, Matt, why are you early today? It's good to have you. Syndra kind of makes sense. I think she's the talk of the town. The most hyped set, or at least of the new deck of the new set. But yeah, what you need to do is practice your mindset. That is true. How do I do that? Do you have any tips? I could use them. I was ill today, so work from home. Oh no, I hope you feel better soon, Matt. So then we have Arakni Marionette. I think that makes sense as well. Prism. I think Prism is a bit of a surprising one. Why do you guys think that Prism is making a comeback? My theory is that people are... like, if you look at the top decks, those decks don't bring a lot of poppers. And I think that's probably what's the issue here. So if you have a lot of decks which don't have like 6-7 attacks, which can get rid of those big heralds, then you have a bit of a problem here. So maybe that's why Prism is back. Enigma, she's still good. She's still good. Sen, you know, 4 wins is not that much. I was actually expecting more from Sen. And then we have just a bunch of other ones. And the hero that I'm playing got like 1 win. so, hey, that's not a good sign. Bathos. Look, I'm not surprised to see Prism. Heavy hitters. Alright, we'll go into heavy hitters. By the way, I'm giving a Majestic away today because we reached over 120 subscriptions. And I'm gonna be giving away a sharpened Senses. I think that's a playable card. Maybe not the most exciting giveaway I've ever done, but the set is sold out everywhere. Speaking of sets, before I do that, Bathos, I got a box of the Hunted in. You didn't know that I have that. I'm happy to do heavy hitters. Dory got her picture in the graphic for once. Oh yeah, true, there she is. Heavy hitters it is. Cool. Good. Alright, so let's open the heavy hitters. I think this is like my 5th last pack or something. Yeah. Alright, let's see here. As this, of course, Japanese. Picked up in Japan. This is the remainder of my souvenir pack from Osaka. I'm not going to do pack one, pick one because I don't understand the cards. We're getting to equipment, then the first rare, second rare, and a foil rare, and just the tokens. There'll be plenty of the Hunted calls later. I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it. So yes, Ninja is meta. Hi there, how are we doing today? I'm doing well, Mitch. How are you doing? How are you? Oh yeah, so of course if Ninja is meta, then, you know, you should understand cards based on picture. Listen, how many thousands of cards do we have now? I am not that good. Right, so if we go to fabtcg.com now, just before we get into playing, and we look at Living Legend, see how that has moved. So we are looking at, I think this is the hunted season, right? So there's 1,500 points to go around. Sen only got 12. Can some people please LL him? Viserai got 47. Enigma 43. New 42. Prism 46. Prism actually got more than anything above this except for Viserai. Guys, can we please LL some heroes, please? I got 3 points in new. Well done, Matt. You're gonna be on the roll of honor. How often do you play again? Yeah, true, but that doesn't, you know, that doesn't mean I remember things. Spirit Feet, how are you? Welcome back to the stream. I recognize some of them. Heavy Hitters has just some deeply terrible limited chaff. True. Mate, you're good. Stressed out about my new list. The more I think of it, the more I think I should play something else in her. Dude, no, did you not just see the picture that I showed how well she did? Why play something else? She's really, really good right now. Wham Robot Wiz, how are you? I think you should at least know most cards by English name. Oh. I should probably. I'm just looking through the pile here and... I mean, I know some of them. Yeah. Maybe we can turn this into a game. Maybe I need to do Fabulers? Isn't there like this... There was this online game where you could try and guess the cards stuff. Prism can raise Ninja. Yeah, I get it. Except for, I think Iris pretty well situated into her, honestly. Fable, exactly, yes, Fable. Alright, and then the biggest point gain here that we have is Syndra with 133. Now, she won 2 callings, so that makes sense, right? That makes a lot of sense that she's up there. And my deck of choice got 3 points. So, you know what? I'm going to add 3 more on this coming Saturday. But most of the news are COYB, which I don't know how to play. Okay, so you're not playing the good deck. Fable is very fun. Yeah, I haven't played it in a while, actually. I haven't played it in a while. Because there is... This is not it. Wait, doesn't exist anymore? Huh. These are not the links that I'm looking for. Pro audio for passionate creators? I don't think that's it. Verdance is going to be played a lot. I do think she's going to make a... I do think she's going to make an appearance now. Which scares me a little bit. So I made some changes from yesterday. First of all, I have secured quick dodge flexors. I'm going to get them tomorrow at the armory. I have this person that keep mulling like these legendaries from other armories around the city to me. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the link there. Maybe we can do some of that today. I'm just going to put this here. So, I've changed the deck around a little bit, right? So we put quick dodge flexors in. And I think I'm going to try and main deck this. I think the value of this is probably higher than the pouncing paws with the basically 3 value. This is more value. You pulled super hot at the spellbound, got 2 L's, an adult marvel, and the gold foil tide flippers. Dude, tide flippers is a very good gold foil. Gold foil, sorry. So I put that in. Now, another card that I want to try out is Amnesia. So, but Amnesia I'm not certain about. So, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the heroes that really care about Amnesia are Vincent and Sen. And Prism. Because of the buffs and the debuffs, they all call back to the name Herald, right? And if the Herald name isn't there anymore, those don't work. So it's Prism, Vincent, and Sen. So the question really is Viserai? What does it do again into Viserai? At what point is it relevant? Because you still create the rune chants. The rune chants still pop and do damage. Are there a lot of cards that are looking for cards with certain names? All cards that reduce cost are rune chants. Oh, okay. Okay, so I need to reach out to somebody to see if I can potentially borrow the amnesias for the weekend. Give me a second. Yeah, I need to check because I don't have them, right? So not a big deal, but a deal. But the thing is, right? I think anything that you can do, especially on my deck, into other heroes that disrupts them is good. I have Erase Face. Erase Face is a mainstay. But Amnesia I wasn't certain. Now what I'm also trying is cut down to size. I am not sure if this is good or not, but I kind of like the thought because it's a hand or a card that taxes aggro decks, right? So this is good into Aurora. This is good into Sen. This is good into Viserai, probably. That needs to manage their hand very carefully. This is good into what's her name? Syndra. I think this could be a good card. Now, I don't like it super much because it's a 2-block, so I'm not super happy. And with those moves that I made, I have removed everything except for AB1 on the Tide Flippers and 1 Oasis Respite. Now, I may remove the Pouncing Paws and put like a second Oasis Respite in, and hope that if I face a Verdance, which I'm expecting the highest likelihood of a wizard to be happening, that I can use this to destroy their big turn and that gets me through it. But I'm a bit worried about that. I was watching someone, but they predicting Jarl will be huge because the amount of assassins people dropping the mages. I think Jarl is fine for me if I don't forget the Greif keeping. We almost beat a CYB Jarl yesterday without Gravekeeping, and if I actually remember to put the Gravekeeping in, I think I'm fine. What matchups are you playing Pause over both Flippers and Flexors? So the thing is, I have only played one game with Quick Shot Dodge Flexors so far. And I didn't actually use them at all. So I'm just not sure yet if I want to drop the Pouncing Pause. But I probably will. If I have one slot where I'm dropping a card, then the Pouncing Paws is probably the slot where I'm dropping a card, right? So, yeah. I don't know yet exactly. Fleckers in Acro matchup, Pouncing Paws is too good. Yeah, it's good. I don't know. I like the it's very fun at the end of the game where you play like Dagger, go into a Tiger for 1, go into a Pouncing Key into another Dagger. It's a cute go wide turn late game. If your opponent is very low life, this can be like a good play to get them into Kodachi lock. But the value is, it's basically 1 block value plus the 1 from the Tiger, plus this gets +1. So this is basically 2 to 3 value. It's good because it's split value over multiple attacks, which I like. But theoretically, if you play Flexors in the right turn, you're gonna get 6 value out of this, right? So on the face of it, this is much better. Because if you're pitching a blue, and then you're using it on multiple chain links to block 2, 2, 2, that's much better. But I played into a Victor today and I didn't use them at all. That 1 attack is game saving even without the Pouncing Key. It can be. It can be, right? That's why... How do I feel about next set? We don't know anything, but the theme seems fun. It seems very fun. Alright, let's dive into it here. Alright, so Verdance. Here we go. Alright, we'll go second. Right, okay. I may lose this. Let's get the Gravekeeping. We get the defense reactions. I don't think I'm prepared for this. Hero abilities turn off is good. All class and talent types, that's good as well. I want to try out... I don't think that cut down to size will do anything. Erase face, yeah. Have you heard from the latest dev talk? Shops can do multiple pre-releases now beginning with high Cs. Yes, and they can also do... They can also do... Amnesia? I don't think that matters. They can also do... Draft, which is very cool. E-Face don't know about D-reaction to Verdance, depending on how aggro you want to go. Yeah, I think aggro is going to be a problem for me. Alright, they're gaining 2 life. Can finally watch a stream at home? Hey, Captain Crunch, how are you doing? Good to have you back. I'm also... Am I crazy to consider taking the E-Strike out? The thing is, what's nice about E-Strike is it's very versatile, right? That's what I like about the card. But there's really a lot of situations where I'm not a huge fan of it. So I don't know. I don't know. How have you been, Captain? Ça va bien? Okay, dagger, pitching a blue. Go into Bittering Thorns, into Raise Face, pitching the looking for a scrap because we don't have a target for looking for a scrap. And let's be honest, you're 100% crazy now just by being yourself. I mean, that's fair. Okay, so 5 prevention. That means whatever I play next is going to get some prevention as well. So if we... In that case, I think what we change what we do. Just a second dagger here, just get some more of that prevented. And then I'm gonna play the Erase Phase, pitching the looking for scrap, because at the moment I don't have a looking for scrap target. So it makes more sense to put the Bittering Thorns into Arsenal, which is not conditional like that. Okay, and they're already... So they're gonna take 1 damage here, which is not great. Their face is erased. I'm very good, thank you, Captain. Can it work a lot? Couldn't go to local RtN, but maybe another one the end of month. Now, I'm a Vincent player. Vincent is pretty good right now. Oh, can you stop giving me all red hands, please? Oh, that's very painful. This is very pain... What do I even do here? I think I'm blocking it out. It's just like it doesn't line up here. Like nothing that I could play potentially here is really gonna do much good for me. You go full Ira? Yeah, I'm full Ira. Like, I just enjoy her, right? It's like... Is it the best deck I could play? No. Honestly, no. But I'm having a good time with her. I think for the first time in my Flesh and Blood career, I'm not just net decking, but I'm actually trying out different cards, and I'm understanding why I'm trying them. And I'm understanding, like, if good or not is secondary, right? But I'm trying cards, and I understand why I'm putting them into the deck. I understand why I'm taking cards out. I'm, like, for the first time ever, I'm playing a deck where I don't need a sideboard guide, because I know which cards I'm taking in and taking out based on the matchup that I'm playing. And I feel like that's a big deal, right? Do we pitch one here? I mean, we can't use the whole hand anyway. And I think that's, you know, even without having like the best deck in the room, that feels kind of important. 100% the same on Ire for a while now, not needing sideboard because it's in your head is not exactly. Oh my god, 7 damage. I'm gonna lose this game so hard. I think I need at least a second Oasis in this matchup. But this is one of those matchups, is like, yeah, people are playing against you on Talishar, but honestly, how many of them are you really going to be facing when the day comes at your RtN, right? I'm old, I'm very old. And I do need a simple deck, right? And I'd rather play a simple deck that I understand what it wants to do, and I can improve how I play the deck based on that, than playing something complex just because it's the best deck in the room, but I don't understand how I'm supposed to play it. Right? I mean, that makes a lot of sense. Like, play the deck that you understand how to play. And, you know, maybe it's not the best deck, but I can go double block, calculate the value, send the dagger for 1 and then the CNC for 7, and I understand why I'm doing that instead of sitting there trying to think through a Viserai turn. I have no idea how to play that turn, right? You're 42 months, shut your filthy mouth. Do you guys actually know how old I am? I think some of you should know. I always write the sideboard guide in case of me not remembering after long rounds. I think it makes sense. It makes sense. A lot more after Martian. I think, Pathos, we will see more Verdance. That's why I said going in, right? If we're gonna see a wizard, I think there's a high chance it's going to be Verdance and not one of the others. Just because it won a battle hardened, right? So, yeah. 37, 35. I wish. I wish. Nope. Neither of those ages. Oh my god, my hand completely bricked. Oh my god, what is this hand? Did it freeze? Yeah, it did. Yeah, terrible, terrible hands. I mean, may as well. I can't have hands like this if I want to win into this hero. Black God, how are you doing? Good to see you again. Okay, get the Spring Tunic counter. Let's get a resource here. I am old. I admit it freely. I am old. It's fine. I am actually. I think I'm 43. Apparently, I'm not 43. I'm 42. Apparently. Apparently, I'm 42. Well, turning 43 in a month, right? So, you know, soon. Gave up them the brute life. Dude, actually funny thing. There was a KO which went top 8 at the Pro Quest that I played on the weekend. Oh, come on. I need to give up my blues here. No, let's give up the arsenal here. I don't want to block with the rest of my hand here. Do you think Fab would ever make a digital client? I don't think so. It's funny actually in the dev talk, they were clearly alluding that people are using Talishar to play and to test, but they weren't saying it out loud. I don't think we'll see a digital client. Not for many years. I mean, never say never, right? But I really don't think that's on there. I don't think it's a priority of any kind. Wait, why is Spotify acting up again? We already had this issue yesterday. Alright, I'm just gonna give it a few moments to catch itself. Do you not like running Flick on your list? No, I don't. I'm not playing the Flick list. Oh, come on! What are my hands? Oh, this is so painful. Where are all these red hands coming from? Suddenly Justin Bieber quote in the wild? Why Justin Bieber? I think it would attract the younger audience to get into the fab. I just feel like having a digital client is so against what they are saying they want Flesh and Blood to be that I just don't believe they're gonna do it. Never Say Never? I mean, Never Say Never was around a long time before Justin Bieber, honestly. No, we have Talishar. We don't need... Honestly, I think more work goes into Talishar for free than LSS would ever want to invest into a digital client. Oh, Ring of Roses. We're there. We are there. Yeah, we're 10. We're 10. I'm not going to win this game. I don't see how. Alright, let's see if we can recover here. Nope. Why, Spotify, are you suddenly having those issues? I don't understand. I mean, Lurker, I mean, honestly, if you're surprised that Disney is shutting down an unofficial client, you shouldn't be. Because Disney goes hard after everything that they don't control, right? So, you know, that should be no surprise to anyone. Get a resource, erase their face. Alright, we're back. We're back with the music. Let me reset to up here. Alright, fine. Yeah, Disney will shut everything down, right? So, how does Ira feel, and are you preferring aggro over midrange? I'm playing midrange, Lunatic. Sorry, I didn't see your first message there. I prefer midrange. I'm not saying that's better. I tried the flick knives and I don't think Ira is built to be aggro, but I could be completely wrong there. People are finding success with flick knives, and I may eventually change, but at the moment I'm still playing on midrange. Being old is a matter of attitude. I'm 30, got to work with lots of sick and elder people. They all say time is the resource we have most of. Well, time is the most valuable resource that we have, because time is the only thing you will never get more of. Like, time is the only resource which is truly finite. Alright, short block 1 here. 29 to 22. Okay, dagger, E-strike. No, actually, dagger, E-strike, weakest link. We have to try and speed this up a little bit. If we go slow here, I'm gonna lose for sure. Six into 6, and it's a 13 damage turn. It's not terrible. Not great. That's why I do my schoolwork at work. Yeah, exactly. That's why you should go to the toilet when you're at work. Might as well use that time well. So I really like Ira. I still think she's pretty strong. But it really comes down to the meta, and I need to be playing better into Viserai. That's kind of my Achilles heel at the moment. Okay, I'm not gonna block that. I'm gonna take 1. Oh, damn it. Stop healing yourself. Hey, there you go, Captain. There you go. Oh, 2 healing pots out now? Where's my Oasis? Well, I only have one in the deck, right? So I shouldn't expect it to roll around anytime soon. Yeah, I really like the dev talk that LSS did. And the thing is, from my perspective, you know, you can think their reasoning about what they were talking about is wrong, and you don't agree with the way that they look at policy and printing policy and all of that. But find me a company who is as transparent as LSS is about what they're doing. You know, any of the other TCGs, nobody tells you to the detail that we're getting from LSS what they're doing and why they're doing what they're doing, right? And I get a bit annoyed when people sit there and complain like, I don't like this, I don't like that, blah, 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 blah. It's like, stop complaining. Stop complaining. This company could be a lot worse. Like, honestly, LSS is really good at explaining why they're doing and what they're doing, and it makes sense from their perspective. Again, if that's good or not is, you know, besides the point. And at the end of the day, right, people are complaining, and I think everybody has the right to complain, so don't get me wrong there. But I do think nobody forces you to play this game, right? If somebody is not happy with the rules, how they're written and read and arbitrated by LSS, you don't have to play this game.
Would you desire me?
Hey, the Thieving Gamer, thank you for the Prime subscription. Thank you so much. Thank you. We still don't have a world state for Lorcana. When is it supposed to be? It's a matter of how you complain, or if you're just whiny, and are you being constructive? Yes, I think that's a really big point. That's really big. If I play the Censor here, what do I call? Broccoli? Do I call the Channel the Millennium? I think with three healing potions we're dead anyway, right? Stop complaining is the motto of the slide into the abyss. It's thoughts terminating meme to stop examining the world. No, okay. I get what you're saying, right? I get what you're saying. And everybody's entitled to their opinion. And you can voice your opinion. But honestly, the last few days, what we've seen from the community is just whining. Like, what we've seen about the whole Brody situation is just like, guys, they're doing something, and they're explaining what they're doing, and why they're doing it, and you may not agree with it. Stop whining. Like, honestly. I mean, that's one theory, Bathos. They could have, you know, maybe they would have done exactly what they did without people complaining. You know? Oh god, felling. Alright, that Oasis needs to go into Arsenal. That is 100%, right? So, we're gonna have to get rid of his fate. Block with the sink. That Oasis may save my game. I'm not hopeful. I'm very low in life already. But we'll put it in Arsenal and see if we can invalidate their big pop-off turn. I don't think so. Cut down to size. Alright, let's go for this. Oh, hey shelter. You know what I wish I'd have? 3 shelters. Wouldn't that be nice? Hey Aaron, doing well, thank you. How about yourself? Welcome back to the stream. How are things there? Alright, Sigil. Mm. Do we block with a target? Yes, we did. Okay, let's pitch a blue here. Let's not take more damage. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. That is devastating for my turn. Practicing for RtN? What are you playing, Aaron? Have you already played one, or is the one you're preparing for gonna be the one? Viscerai before ELLs? I think we've got him a couple more weeks by the amount of points that he got. 2 this weekend? Nice. Hopefully not the ones I'm playing at. I don't think so, but... On the other hand, I think their response, both the ban and talking about Aurelia Franca, is a great response. Yeah, I agree. Right? I think, again, you know, people should voice their concerns, but to a certain level, right? And I think in a fandom like Flesh and Blood, there's always just like a few people who take it too far. Okay. I'm being destroyed here. Hey, Pau, how are you? Nice to see you live. It's good to have you. I see the autocorrect said nicht, so I'm guessing you are German, Pau. All right, 19 to 10. I'm way too low to be able to do anything here this game. Good to hear you're fine. Not a couple of weeks, but he isn't making it past RtN season. Yeah, I think Viscerai he's gonna go this RtN season. That's for sure. You're also streaming on YouTube. Let me bring that up to help your numbers. Hey, dude. Don't worry. Yeah, I mean, thank you very much. Yes, I'm streaming on YouTube and on Twitch at the same time. Because why not? Right? Technology allows for it today, so why not? Some people prefer to watch on YouTube, some prefer to watch on Twitch. Twitch is a bit more interactive because you can vote for stuff and other fun things, but yeah. Do I prefer... So for me, like I have both chats next to each other because I can't combine it well. So I see Twitch chat easier. I'm a bit prone to miss YouTube chat, although I try and keep track of both. And of course, you know, at the end of the day, people can watch wherever they want, but I can theoretically monetize my views on Twitch. I can't do that on YouTube. So, you see Twitch chat easier? Yes, I do. We're just gonna pick the tree here. Or, yeah. This is like the only card that I know. So yeah. What else is there to talk about? I got my flexor secured today, which is nice. It's good to get that card ready for the weekend. I'm going to be playing this on Saturday. Oh, the other thing is the elo came through for the weekend, and obviously oh no. No. So how much are they amping this? This is gonna be for 2? Oh, for 1. Okay, that's fine then. That's fine. I played 3-2 in the ProQuest Plus on Saturday, and I went 0-2 on the RtN on Sunday, right? And one of the big worries was because I'm probably just on the cusp of qualifying for nationals on ELO. So every game that I lose potentially is very painful. But we did see the 300,000 amps. Oh, that's a bit much. I don't think the Ring of Roses was out that early, but honestly, yeah, I'm way too low with 3 healing potions. They have a pop-off turn, I'm dead, right? So I got 16 elo on Saturday. That's because I beat a very good player that donated 12 elo to me. And then I lost 6 on Sunday, so I came out positive 10 elo plus on the weekend, which is good. Which is really, really good. I'm really happy about that. So I had a good Saturday, good tournament on Saturday. Could have gone a little bit better, but it went decent enough. And then also I walked away with positive elo on the weekend. I think that's kind of where, unless I qualify directly for RtN, that's kind of where I want to be. Queenie, looking at the RtN Week 1 report, looked incredibly diverse until I realized 80% of the wheel is just 4 classes. The other MST classes and Runeblade. Yeah, but still, you know, at least it's not like 1/3 or so is just one hero. And, you know, I think it's going to be... A lot of it's going to be changing. Because we do have... I do think we're going to have quite a bit of change coming up. I think we're going to have 1 or 2 heroes be Living Legend in this season. So, who knows what that's going to mean. What's your opinion on Upsticks in Ira? I decided to switch to Ira after RtN. I'm not playing the Flick Knives version, and if you're not playing Flick Knives, then you really have no reason to play Upsticks. I kind of want to test that version, but I feel like this is the version of the deck that I'm comfortable with, and I don't want to change out of it, because honestly, I think there's more value in me playing the deck that I feel comfortable on than doing like a last minute change to something that may potentially be good, but I don't know how to properly play. No Levian RtN Week 1 report. Yeah, the Thieving Gamer. Yeah, you know, brutes are not doing well at the moment. Yeah, a lot of Viscera just because it's going to be the last chance, right? And Viscera is probably one of my worst matchups. Now, the player that I played on Sunday said they think it's pretty even. But, and to be honest, it was the game that we played. But, yeah, it was... Yeah, it just feels incredibly strong. Reiner doing his thing. Reiner always wins 1. Like, there's always, like, one Reiner out there that wins 1. Right? There's always one. Oh, pop-off turn here. They're not blocking. Why is this so low quality? Amp X worth this number. Okay. I'm probably just going to be dead here. I think this is going to will shift the meta hard. I think it will. I think Viscerai is very meta warping. I do think so. I'm not sure exactly how the meta will change, but I predict it will change significantly. So Amp 1. Okay, so maybe they just played it out so they don't get impacted by this. Which is fine as well. Wait till Enigma goes LL. Yes, Enigma as well. So we have that on the docket as well. Then we have Sen. Oh god. Here we go. Can I survive through this? Probably not. Yeah, maybe I mean, Sen is still very good. Sen is a very good deck. Is it a meta top dog? Maybe not. But I think it's still a very strong deck. Oh my god, how much are they amping here? We don't see... They haven't amped at all yet. Okay. I'm scared. They're back to 17. I'm on 9. Wait, so... The amount of life that they've gained this turn, right? Yeah, crap. Okay. Yeah, okay. Amp 8. I could maybe just survive. I can feel it's going to be Vincent time. Vincent is pretty good, Captain. I think Vincent is really good. Wait, that... I missed the opportunity to... Okay, I would have died anyway. Well, round of applause for our opponent here. AB 1 and 1 Oasis is not enough. To be fair though, maybe I need to play the aggro package into this. Yeah, I probably need to play the aggro package in if I want to win this game. Yeah. I mean, somebody please release Dash. Dash is sitting at 940 living legend points here and is just not making a move because she's like terrible at the moment. Like, somebody push her over the edge, please. Let's get rid of her. Actually, Brian Gottlieb and James White said in the latest... in the latest dev download that they think 7 to 8 heroes are going to LL. This year, which would be very cool. What do I put in here? At the 3 block, let's put the 3 block in. Holy combo death. I've played into a ZYB Verdance once when Risotto came out, but didn't realize she can go crazy like that. This wasn't even like that bad, to be honest. Oh, they've... Why? Dude, give me a second to sideboard, please. I guess we're not playing into her. I guess we're not... first or second? Second. Okay, so this is a different story. This is a different story. That all you got can be relevant here. The erase phase can be relevant. Turning off the hero ability is relevant. Taking the cards from their hand is relevant. The tokens are not relevant. So we're playing these 61 then. Do I want to bring in anything else? No, we're playing this. Oh, wait, no. Hold up. Alright, no AB. Alright, prediction is up. Do you think I can take it despite not having any AB? That will be a tall order.
Round 1.
You have to play aggro against Verdance. AB does nothing against her combo turn. True. Yeah, yeah. IE is never LLing. Well, don't say never. There will be... You know, there will be more... relevant cards in sometime in the future. Maybe we're gonna have a mech pirate in the next set. Like, you know, like a freebooter with a pistol or something. Alice has decided to buy a hand Octane hard time for Dash IE. Yeah, that hurts her a lot, right? Alright, so we go for 1. I think we're gonna go white here instead of giving the Command and Conquer... Or do we just do Command and Conquer 7? I feel like they're going to block out the Kodachi here. Or not. Actually, this may be wrong. I think I should have just gone for Command and Conquer for 7. Yeah. Probably, yeah, I think I should have done that. Should have done that. They're clearly not keen on blocking. Now we will hopefully see some blocks. I mean, they can still operate pretty well on the 4-card hand, right? They don't necessarily need their arsenal here. Lamera 93. Oh, of course. I mean, we're getting the crown here to start the game. Okay, that makes sense. But at least that's gone. I think if you ever play into an aggro deck, any card you can get from their hand is good. Like, aggro decks gain so much through a 5th card. Hey, Mask Trigger! Not that I can do anything with it. We're gonna put the defense reaction on ours. Oh, wow. Okay. Alright. Red Arcanic Shocks. Probably just play a race face. This is gonna be painful because you will vote just because. Uh-oh. I don't want to disappoint you. Yeah. Also very happy that I got my box of... Oh, that is a surprising small turn. It's very nice that I got my box of the Hunted in. So we lose all class and talent types. I think that's relevant for her because it like they can only activate their hero ability of lightning cards, right? Is that the only thing where they care about talents? I don't know. I think, you know what I should do? I should go back to... I've actually had a fun idea for a 24-hour stream. Or actually more than 24 hours. I'm not sure if I'm going to do this. But what about the stream where I have to play every single hero and that is legal in CC, and I only end the stream once I've played one game on every single hero? You remove Go Game from Starfall with Rise Face? Subathon? Yeah, I could do it. I've never done a subathon. But, yeah, I mean, subathons usually work differently. Like, you usually go like, oh, one sub equals like 10 more minutes played or something. No. Spirit, win? No. If the challenge is that I have to win, I'm just gonna die in front of the screen. What is his hand? Dude, come on. Very sad. Very, very sad. Do they care about warmongers? I think they do. Maybe. No dying, right? But if I would like it has to be like one full game, right? So the challenge would be, it needs to be like a full game. It can't be somebody comes in and concedes after like 10 minutes. Like, it would be the same rule as the way that I'm counting wins. So it needs to go down to at least half health. And if they quit, fair game, right? But I guess I could do... There's 27 legal heroes at the moment. It would be doable within like a 24-hour stream. You know, some games could be like 45 minutes and other games could be like 15, 20 minutes. No throwing, obviously. Could be fun, though. Max is trash. You know, we have somebody in the local army which plays Max religiously and actually does quite well on Max. $35 to 33. I think me forgetting to bring in AB is gonna... Although, like, one of the big turns, if I use the Quick Dodge Flexors, or if I use the Arcane Barrier, probably doesn't matter much. This probably gives me more value. Spirit Feet.
Big app green boy.
Thank you so much for the subscription. Thank you. So we go for 4 here. I could use the quick dodge here, but I think this is not one of their big power turns yet. Hey TK, how are you? Good to see you. Welcome back to the stream. I hope you're having a great day. This is just go again. Right, 31 to 33. Is that a shock? When this hits a hero, if you've played lightning card this turn, deal 1 arcane damage to them. So this has no go again. But they could use their boots to give it go again. So I could block this out here and then just play... It's basically 1 over block here. It's very good. They could just break the snap. Okay, that's it. Cool. Doing alright, what about you? Studying for my scuba exam next Tuesday. Good, dude. Good luck for your exam. I'm doing well, thank you. I had a pretty busy day at work, and now I'm just enjoying some flesh and blood for you guys as well. Alright, countdown to size. I think this is a good card into this hero. I'm just testing this card here specifically. I think this will be very interesting what they do if they see a cut down to size. I'm always a bit dubious about these commons. But I mean, just because a card is a common doesn't mean it's bad. I think the one thing that hurts me about this one is the 2 block instead of the 3 block. But when it hits a hero, if they have 4 or more cards in their hand, they discard a card. So, again, aggro deck, you want to have a 5-card hand as often as possible. And I think if you have to give away a card, so they either lose a card, or they block with 3 cards. I mean, honestly, you take the damage and you lose 1 card, right? For the game plan, that makes more sense. What do you think about standing order in your deck? Let me quickly remind myself what standing order does. I want to say I looked at it. I basically looked at all generic 6 attacks or 5 attacks for 1 or 2 standing order. When this attacks or defends, you may put a card from your arsenal at the bottom of your deck. If you do this, gets +2 attack and +2 block.
Oh, come on. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy, huh? Who's a good boy? Oh, who's a good boy?
I don't like it super much because it doesn't really work super well with what I want to do. Because what I want to do is I want to pitch a blue and then attack with a dagger and attack with a card, right? And that's a 3-card 8. No, a 2-card 8. With standing order, I need a blue for my daggers, then this card, and then a card from arsenal. That means this is then a 3-card 8. So I don't like it. It could work. But I don't think it works super well with what I'm trying to do here. Maybe there's a version of the deck that you can play where it works. But I don't see it being super good for what I'm doing on this deck. Maybe that doesn't make any sense. Oh, 7 go again here? Oh, 5 go again. Could block him with the humble and that all you got. Actually, we're just gonna block with the humble here. And then see if they attack with the weapon, with Starfall. If they do, then I'm gonna use that all you got on that, so I get a card back, right? If I could draw a blue here for a dagger into Command and Conquer, that would be really nice. If you don't shuffle a card away, it's a 0 for 4. So it's optional. Yeah, but still. It's... The thing is, like, I want to find... Like, I want to do Kodachi and then swing for 7 with a relevant on-hit as often as I can. That's really what I'm trying to do. Like, I don't want to go white very often. Like, I only go white in turns where either I have free reign or where I have to. But honestly, what I want to do is Kodachi Command and Conquer for 7. That's kind of the game plan that I want to have. So, I'm not completely opposed to it. Yeah, I'm not completely opposed to it. I would have to try it out. But I feel like it's not a slam dunk. And do you know why I'm still at 28 to 32 here? Because I've been able to bring disruption, like, almost every turn. But I think we need to do a bit more here. It's not enough. Oh, hey there. Snatch. Just food for thought. I mean, it's always good to think about different things, right? Okay, so the sync on this. And now I hope they don't have a reaction that is relevant. Because obviously if this hits, they use Snapdragon Scalers, right? Is this player new to the deck, or am I getting really lucky with the hands that I'm playing? Okay, Dagger for 1. Bitring Thorns for 5, and to cut down to size for hopefully 7. It's always, and again, right, I said this like 20 minutes ago. The reason why I like this deck is because I'm actually theory crafting and I'm trying different things. Opposed to if I was doing this with like Reiner, like honestly, I think I would struggle to really put like a deck together which is very coherent. Well, maybe Reiner, but you know, like something like Viserai or. I also have been thinking about Flying Wheel Kick, which could be nice because Flying Wheel Kick would basically be Kodachi Flying Wheel Kick, which would be a 4 resource, so a tunic counter plus a blue for 10, which is good as well. But again, the same issue arises. It doesn't have an on hit. We're practicing. We are, Griffin. How are you? New ninjas are cool and flexible. Even Zen now is a nice to build and pilot. Yeah, true. Like you can take Tiger Reflex or whatever it's called, right? That caught me off guard. Are you feeling any better? I'm starting to get there. Like I'm still feeling a bit under the weather, but generally I'm feeling much better. By the way, let's put some Fitz cam on there. Let's get the Mr. Fitzers out for you here. I didn't know that he was in his corner. Little boyo. Alright. Again, we got him down to 4 cards, right? I mean, 4 cards can still do a lot of damage, but it's much better than a 5-card hand. Ooh, you know, I could have a pretty spicy turn here. Do we have a target for looking for scrap? We do. So I could go Kodachi. Looking for scrap, cut down to size. So we 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can't block with any of the blues if I want to do that. But I can also be a bit less greedy and just do looking for scrap and to cut down to size for 5, 7, 12. Okay, Arc Lightning. Okay, this is a big turn from them. Alright, so I think we're going to use 2 cards to block here then. Let's not get greedy. Dude, little dog, thank you. Thank you. He's a Japanese Spitz. And is super adorable. So they're gonna go wide here, right? So let's pass. Reaction here. There we go. I think this is probably a good turn to use them. Alright, I took Tarantula Toxin out and switched it for Desire Flesh Blue. I hope it works. Oh no, that is ooh, that's a lot of arcane damage. That is a lot of arcane damage. Okay, I'm wasting the quick dodge flexors here. Actually, I'm not. Let's use these. Because I already... I don't... Let's block this out with... If I'm using them this turn, let's not use the that all you got. That's gonna come in... I don't need more cards in my hand, so... 4. That all you got is good. Hey, Shana, how are you? The Blank, how are you? Everybody here today. Block 2 here. There you go. That should prevent the damage from the burn up, right? I mean, in a ninja meta, in a meta where the daggers are flying left, right, and center. I mean, honestly, that all you got is super good. Like, every time somebody plays it into me, I get super frustrated because... Stop. Let my Kodachis hit. Please let my Kodachis hit. Gotta show up so you can pop off, right? I think I got my value out of the legs here in this turn. Right, and we're playing cut down to size again. Very annoying. What would be a good sub for flicker knives till I can buy one? I mean, honestly, if you're playing a flick knives based, if you're playing a deck which relies on flicking knives, you need it. Like, if you want to play that kind of deck, you just straight up need it. You cannot play that style of deck if you don't have it. If you want to play Ira on... If you want to play Ira, for instance, like, you need to then go into what I'm playing, the Tiger Stripe Shuko. I actually bought the flick knives. What do I want to do here? The E-Strike doesn't really... I don't have a target for looking for scrap. I bought the flick knives, like, before all cards were known. We knew some cards, and people are like, ooh, flick knives is going to be good. And I bought them at £45, and I thought they were already much more expensive than they used to be. And I felt pretty bad about that. Should I risk this? No, I'm not. But, you know, they're double the price now. So, for once, I bought the equipment at the right time. And now I'm not using them. I should, honestly, I have like a full Syndra deck. I should just play Syndra. Hey, Sigma. You want to run it in Mario? Which is fair. It's cheaper than I thought it'd be right now. 200. Dude, 200 is insane. We're just gonna do buff power. This is the first time I can't disrupt them. In a long, long time, which scares me. Exactly, so they have a 5-card hand now. No, they're doing a Sink Below. It's actually kind of wild that Aurora runs Sink Belows. It's kind of wild. A Scar for Scar. We're gonna block that with the Flick Flack. You have a Shih Tzu? Oh, nice. Nice. We can block with this, and this is gonna cover it up for 5. Okay, never mind covering it up. But still. The combo card blocking extra damage after the Flick Flack. Because the Flick Flack... Oh, by the way, if I've just realized this. Somebody said on Reddit today that a lot of players on that stream don't explain well what they're doing. If you're new and you don't understand what's happening, please say something. I'm happy to explain what's happening. I just need to know that somebody's here who doesn't understand what's happening. Like, most people who are watching will know the cards and will know what's happening and the basic steps. But if you are here and you're new to the game, Griffin, Liar, Maracuja, hello. But if you want me to explain in more depth what I'm doing and why I'm doing it, please raise your hand. I mean, my plays are confusing, but for different reasons, right? That has nothing to do with not explaining it. I mean, I got my flick knives for 15 euros from a mate. Felt a bit bad as they have gone up so much. I mean, you know, it's not your fault if you buy them at the right time. I'm raising a fist. What are you raising a fist for? What's, Pao, what's your Shih Tzu's name? Chaz hands. Who has read Hail Mary from, oh, the guy that wrote, I don't know. It's a good book, read it. I still don't know how to play Fab. Dude, how often have you been here? I gotta ask, Mitch, have you listened to the new Weekend album? I still have not. How bad is that? So we need to keep the blue, right? And we're keeping the raise face because I think it does more than the humble. I can't grasp the conspad so well because I don't practice. Yeah, playing it yourself definitely helps a lot. Hey, Stoat, how are you? 5. Let's block for 2 here. What kind of music do you all listen to? Yeah, roll call. What kind of music do you guys listen to? Project Hail Mary by Andy Weir. I haven't read it. It's just starting at me from cross. Dude, read it. Read it. It's good. If you love other stuff from Andy Weir, you'll enjoy this. I promise you. It's a good book. So they're going to... I'm going to take the 4 here. I'm still hoping that I can block a Starfall. Yes, there we go. So we'll block that with that. All you got to draw a card. Have fun. Have fun? I thought Flesh and Blood is either you win or you go home. Don't tell any of the tryhards that you're supposed to have fun playing this game. Because it often feels like you're not supposed to have fun playing this game. In this economy? Having fun in this economy. Zero to drop? 0 to drop indeed. I'm gonna play it out this weekend, guys. Like, I'm not dropping. I'm playing to the bitter end. Hopefully, you know, it will be a good end. Hopefully it'll not be a question of do I drop or not because I'm doing badly. But hopefully I'll start with a 2-0 and then just play it out. But if I do badly this Saturday, I'm just gonna play. There you go, erasing your face. I swear if we didn't co-parent Lady and I would move to Scotland. Why Scotland? And why Scotland? I've been to Scotland in summer. It's not pleasant. Like, Scotland is very unpleasant. Post-hardcore. What is post-hardcore? 7. Okay, so we're blocking 7 here. I enjoy a lot of different genres. So often in the same day, you will have me listen to hip-hop, to trance, to techno, to... death metal or power metal. I will listen to 80s rock. Like, you can tell I'm an old dude by the kind of music that I listen to, right? Like, I don't discriminate. I just listen to everything. Sometimes I even listen to Sabrina Carpenter. Carpenter? Cartner? I don't know. The Espresso Lady. Sometimes I listen to ABBA. ABBA is very catchy. If you argue that ABBA is not catchy, you're lying. I listen to the Frozen soundtrack over and over. Is that because you have kids to blank? I've seen your profile picture. You have kids, right? Is it because you are being forced to listen to it? Oh no, do I die here? No, I don't think so. They do one arcane here. Oh, this is... Okay, lesson learned. I can't go down to 1 here without AB. You went to the ABBA Museum. Oh, there's like, close to where I live, there's like an ABBA music hall. They built it just like for ABBA. It's just like ABBA musical all the time. I'm pretty sure you would love that. Espresso lady, did you work at Starbucks? Maybe. I mean, a lot of musicians don't start off. 5 year and 5 month? Yeah, okay, you're deep in Frozen Land. Honestly, I grew up with The Lion King. I will listen to The Lion King every now and then. No shame. I will listen to The Lion King and I'm enjoying that stuff. Natsibenya. Yeah, I mean, Sir Elton John is on that soundtrack. Do we win? Do we win? I won! Hooray! Round of applause for our opponent, though. You were right to put your trust in me, Mitch. So easy. Why bring AB? Why bring AB? You don't need AB. AB is a trap. Tarzan best soundtrack though? I don't think I've ever watched Tarzan. Mowgli, the Jungle Book though. Beautiful Victory, Aurora scares me with the Channel Lightning Valleys. I don't think they had a very good game. To be honest, I think this could be a lot scarier. Oh man, Phil Collins, right? Oh yeah, that makes sense. Oh yeah, that makes sense, Spirit Feet. Oh, now I need to go listen to it. I would 100% watch Bluey even if I don't have kids. I hear... I've never watched Bluey. But I hear Bluey is like one of those TV shows who can be enjoyed both by the parents and the kids. And apparently dogs like it too. Well, you know what I also really enjoy? Hamilton. Like, I don't know how often I've listened to Hamilton. Like, Hamilton is so good. By the way, actually, before we go into the next game here, too late. Oh no, Riptide? Ooh. Do not like Riptide. Alright, let's bring all of these. Actually, let me try something here. Let me try something here. I'm just going to do vanilla 6 damage attacks. We're still bringing the... Let's fat... They could try and fatigue me, right? I need to fat deck a little bit here. Let's bring the defense reaction. They could try and fatigue me. F Riptide. In my last army, a Riptide destroyed both my Kodachis by turn 4. Wait, how did they destroy the Kodachis? Hey, Grief Play, thank you very much for following. How are you, my friend? Good to have you on the stream. Riptide is in a good spot. Yeah. Yeah, he is. He really, really is. I really don't want to block with 2 cards here, but I think it's what I'll take. Melting Point. What? Does Melting Point destroy the equipment? Oh, the weapons. Oh. Yeah, I'm just gonna block this out here. I'm not taking any damage turn 1. If you like musicals, definitely check out Hades Town. Listened to the concept album for so long. Then they produced a musical for when it came out in Memphis. Nice, I will try and remember that. Hey, I'm fine, thanks. You were recommended to me. I started FAF 4 weeks ago or something. Dude, welcome to the game! Welcome to the game. I hope you're enjoying Flesh and Blood so far. You know what I said just a minute ago? I'm just going to simple attacks, but I lied. I'm gonna play Bittering Thorns because it's a 1 that will give my next attack +1. It directly plays into what he wants to do, but here we go. And the grief, why did you start playing? How did you get to the game? Ooh, see the trap? Effects, the next card hits his turn, the effects don't trigger. Okay, so that means that the Command and Conquer effect won't trigger because of that trap, right? Because of the target. This offense attack with Go Again. The next time an attack action card hits this turn, effects don't trigger. Okay, so then we'll play the Amnesia in that case. Oh, CNC will trigger. Okay, but okay, fair. We don't have a target for CNC anyway, so let's put that in Arsenal. So Bittering Thorns doesn't trigger. Okay. See, the Grief play, I've been playing for 3 years and I'm still learning things every day. Me and a few friends really wanted to start a TCG. Oh, nice. In our LGS, we have MTG and Fab, and we wanted to look into Fab. I think that's the right choice, honestly, because it's a superior game. Terrell, how are you doing? And where are you and your friends located, Grief? Ooh, Buzzsaw Trap. Can't gain. Oh, I'm fair. I mean, this is not the best place to play Buzzsaw Trap. Because he doesn't really care about that effect there. Alright, we just block with 2 cards here. Taking 1 damage. And they don't have an arsenal again, so attacking with Command and Conquer again will not do anything. So we'll just do Kodachi for 1, Kodachi for 2 through my hero power into Gravekeeping. Gravekeeping doesn't do anything into this hero. Like, it's basically a blank card, right? Because I don't care about cards. No, wait, they have Codex, right? Yeah, they have Codex. Of course it matters. And now I'm here, absolutely hooked. I've watched Memphis Calling, a proud owner of my first deck, Dash Army deck. Dude, Dash is good. From Germany. Guten Abend, die Herren. Wie geht's Ihnen heute? Ich spreche ein bisschen Deutsch, weil ich aus der Schweiz bin. Aber ich lebe schon so lange in England, dass Deutsch für mich fast schwieriger ist als Englisch. And because the vast majority of people here are English, that's why we stay in English. So what are we... So if we think about these cards, like what would they potentially pick? What would they... Oh my god, I already have a -1 on quick dodge. How? Drill shot is the target? Okay. It's the best recursion? Okay, got it. I mean, I did, you know, I mean, we speak German in school, right? Alright, so you guys, you agree on drill shot. Oh, a 3. I don't have a 3 blocks in hand, which is sad. I also don't have any blues. So I can't really pay for this turn. That is big sadness. That is big sadness. Later on is stuff like Remorseless and Battering Bolt. Okay, got it. Seek and Destroy. Maybe this is just a block-out turn. Because, yeah, I think this is a block-out turn. Then we can at least preserve the Command and Conquer in Arsenal. Because if this hits, I discard all cards in hand and destroy all cards at the end of the turn, right? And they don't have a target in Arsenal, so I don't want to play the Command and Conquer here. And with all the 2 blocks... Yeah, it wasn't good. What made you decide to move to London and leave Switzerland? You have such good cheese. Dude, you know what the best thing is? A brand new cheese shop just opened like literally 500 meters from where I live. I'm loving it. They even sell raclette and fondue. I'm in literal heaven right now. I'm in literal heaven. So the reason why I moved to the UK is for love. I met my partner where I was living in Switzerland at the time, and she was visiting a family, like a family, yeah, somebody in her family. Speaking is difficult right now, and yeah, I've always wanted to live abroad and work abroad, and I've always loved London. And she was doing her PhD at the time, so it was kind of a no-brainer, to be honest. Rocklight is the best? Dude, yes. Is Talishar PvP only for fun, or is there something like ranked or anything? No, it's fun only. However, do join my Discord, because very soon I will be starting Season 2 of the SFB League, where we will have a ranked system, where you play in Talishar, and you report the games on the Discord, and I will be sponsoring prizes for it. It will run for 4 weeks. I should probably start it up in about 2 weeks or so. And then there is something to play for. Waiting for Friday so I can buy a case. Are they gonna have cases? Okay, 5 here. Gonna block for... But gonna block this out. Oh no. Okay, so blocking for 2, blocking for 6. Alright, let's use this. Let's use the flexors here. I don't want them to hit so they... I mean, the reload doesn't matter. This is a mistake. I shouldn't do this because they can't... Because they want to reload, right? They already have go again. So the reload doesn't matter. They're probably going to shoot the... Yeah, okay. Piercing 1. With Prismatic Leyline in Riptide is quite interesting, right? Bran, how are you? Yeah, join my Discord for any information about the league that is gonna go up soon. And then, again, the Command and Conquer doesn't do anything, but I also don't want to take 6 damage. So... Dash IO is a very fun deck to play. I have a lot of respect for people who play it, because honestly, there's too much going on in that deck for me to understand. Like, honestly, I can't keep track of all the stuff that that deck does. I'm just like, sure, do your thing. And just try and block. Codex and Murky. Yeah, the recursion, right? I think that is a message from a long time ago. Right, I'm just gonna play it. I have had the Command and Conquer in there for like such a long time now. Let's just play it out. We get him down to 15. We're in double health. Although, I may remind myself, I was 20 life up from the Vincent that I played on Sunday, and I still lost that game. So, let's not get cocky here. Oh, that's a lot of damage. 9. 9. 2, 4. You can't even block it out. I'm very tempted to block with the equipment and then just do Kodachi into Erase Face. I don't want the Blood Rots to hit. Pizza time. Enjoy your pizza. This is a bad decision. Don't do what I do. Actually, we don't need to do this. 2, 3, 2... No, I do need to do that. 2 plus 2 plus 1... No, I need to do that. I am Swiss! Yes. Yes. Yo, appreciate this. An armory buddy has a German version of Scab Skins. I totally can pronounce it every time she uses it. I actually use a German Mask of Momentum. because I pulled it from the history pack and I was like, why not? I sold the English one because it's much easier to sell like an English version of a card, right, than a German one. And I play like Japanese warmongers. I get a kick out of playing a Spanish Command and Conquer, Comandar y Conquistar. It just reminds me of the Spanish Inquisition. I don't know. It's Schorfhaut Ledergamaschen. Schöne. Do you know or the blank? There is the one that I enjoy a lot is in German is Carrion Husk, because Carrion Husk in German is Aashülle. It's an Aashülle. I know I'm immature. I know. I also have that in German. I was like, I find it funny every single time. I will play my Aashülle. Not that I play her very often because I'm just very ass sleeve. Yeah, exactly. Call what does call mean in French? Okay. Thanks for the hearty welcome and chat. We'll definitely come back next time. Well, it's good having you, and I hope to see you again. Thanks for checking out the stream, and hopefully see you soon. Booty? That is quite fun. That is quite fun. A booty. Derrière. Oh wait. Oh yeah, cul. Bouge ton cul. Isn't that how it goes? Nique ta mère, bouge ton cul. When I was younger, I listened to a lot of French hip-hop. Sorry if I offended somebody in French here right now. You should make a proxy out of it with ass instead of ass. Yeah, yeah. Although it's a legendary, right? So you can't really proxy it. So we're on 6 of 29. I feel like this game has gone pretty well so far. This is a lot of damage though. Okay, so they're not reloading. So this is just 12 damage. We're gonna lose all our cards. So what we're gonna do is just block with 6. Take 6. We're gonna take 8 in total because of delays with Blood Rot, and the inertia doesn't really matter because I'm not keeping any cards in hand anyway. I'm playing it out, and we're getting very close to Kodachi Lock territory. I don't think this Riptide game should be going so well for me. Usually this is a very difficult and a very grindy kind of matchup. So I don't know if they're new to the deck or they didn't see the right traps, or I don't know, but something feels weirdly too easy so far. I probably just curse myself here now. Doesn't matter in which order they resolve, because I can't do anything against it anyway. Okay, Kodachi E-Strike. You know what? You can have my mask here. It doesn't matter much. I just want to keep my life high. He's never gonna let my mask trigger hit anyway, right? So whatever. Actually, do we just... No, that's... I mean, they're gonna have traps here. Good for my channel points that you're winning. I haven't won yet, Shone. I have not won yet. So hold your horses. There's a lot of things that can still happen here. We're getting very close now, but... I mean, there's gotta be a trap here. It's gonna say. Inertia trap, that's fine. I don't really care much about Inertia trap because I was gonna play the E-Strike for 7 anyway. Like, if we have them down to 4... Like, honestly, the best thing you can do with E-Strike is 5 draw a card. That's the best mode. But of course, what the best mode is also comes down to where in the game you are, right? If you're late game, like the 5 go again can be very strong, especially if you're trying to... If you go dagger, they haven't blocked yet. The 5 go again is very good because it threatens mask. But like pushing them down to 1 when I'm on 19, very good. Kodachi lock is there, right? Again, I can't forget they will have a lot of traps which negate what I want to do. But still. I'm gonna block this out with the sink below here. I thought I was gonna test without Riptide. What do you mean? You was going to test without Riptide. That's best. 11, go again, draw a card after cast bones. Yes, you're right, Baram. Yes, that is very good. Okay, here I'm going to go for the draw cards. Because they're gonna... Well, maybe I should have just gone for 7. That means they need to give me 3 cards. Now they're only giving me 2 cards. That looks like a slight mistake. Test without E-Strike? No, I'm wondering if I should take E-Strike out of the deck, but for now I still have it in. I think the good thing about the E-Strike is that it's very flexible.
Inspire me as well. Your big app green boy.
Spirit, thank you very much for gifting Grief a 1-month tier 1 subscription, dude. Test without it? Ah, okay. I get what you're saying. I should. Hmm, 6. Yeah, and I mean, I'm still doing alright, right? I don't really have to be super worried here. Better here than in a tournament? You are right, Burst. But the question is, what do I take in then? Yes, cut down to size. Maybe I should have sideboarded it out in this. But, dude, it's good into aggro decks. Sen hates this. Syndra hates this. Viserai hates this. Aurora hates this. Like, you can't tell me it's a bad card. I'm testing it today. Like, I think any 2-cost 6 is good to try out for Ira. The only downside about this that I really don't like is the 2-block. Yeah. I don't like the 2-block on it, but otherwise... It's been going pretty well. Are you gonna target meta or put a good card overall? That's the question, isn't it? I think the meta is pretty unpredictable at the moment, so I shouldn't try and aim at a specific... Alright, can we... Jeez, no. Okay, okay, no. All red again. So this costs me 5 life. You know what I will not do? Just continue taking damage here. How about we don't do that? How about we don't? Because I think that's the way for me to lose, right? If I get cocky here and I take damage where I shouldn't, that's how I lose the game. And by the way, we're giving away a Majestic after... I'm going to give away the Majestic after this game. I'm giving away a Sharpened Senses. We're going to do a duck race. I need to send up some stuff anyway. Weakest link, rips sense, strongest card, blocks 3 and threatens real on hit. I mean, I'm running weakest link anyway. Like, weakest link is always in the deck. So, I mean, I have Erase Phase. I have weakest link. I have CNCs. But it's not enough. It's not enough. You need to have... Like, because I'm so mid-rangey, I need to have more things to destroy their turn. Like, what I have at the moment, what I run, is just isn't enough. Right? Rigged Duck Race. The level of disruption is hard to keep up. Exactly, like... Basically, into these aggro decks, I need to have disruption almost every single turn. Right? Smash Up, I was thinking about Smash Up. But because it's a 5, if you attack for 6 after the hero ability, or if you attack for 7, it's such a huge difference. It makes such a huge difference. Yeah, maybe the Blang. He didn't do so well last weekend. Alright. 7, we use the Flick Flack here. Take 3. And then we go into looking for a scrap into Amnesia. Smash Up reveals Gene Arsenal. Cry. I mean, the one that I was looking at was... the one that I'm seriously considering is Pen the something. Hand behind the pen. Like, I was honestly looking into this card because when it hits a hero, turn a card in their arsenal face up and banish a non-attack action from their arsenal. I think that's very strong into Viserai. But the card is triggering one specific hero. Like, I don't want to get too hyper specialized in trying to beat a specific matchup. Yeah, I don't know about that. Hand behind the reveals cheat. Yes, exactly, right? Exactly. But it could be good into some heroes. It could be good into assassins. It could be good into Viserai. It could be good into Aurora. You know, there's some good stuff that can happen out there. This is probably GG. GG. Yeah, we needed that big lead. Round of applause for our opponent. Round of applause. Thank you very much for the game. I appreciate it. Second game in a row. Thoughts on Rotten Remains. The funny thing is, Rotten Remains has been useless so far. Let me actually update the wins. Hey, we've got 2 wins today. Huzzah. But So I'm expecting Syndra, and I'm expecting heroes that flick their daggers at me, and it hasn't happened a single time yet. But just because I didn't see any last weekend, doesn't mean that I'm not going to see any this coming weekend. So, I don't want to take it out, and it's only 1. It's only 1. What did you say? Cosmic? But yeah, I mean, Cosmic, I can't play Cosmic, right? That's a new thing, Mitch. Oh, the predictions, by the way, it was a win. So, I see a lot of people who voted against me. Well, except for the Blank, who clearly supported me. He knows what's up. Alright, we're doing the duck race. If you want to win this beautiful, sharpened senses Majestic, I will ship this to anywhere in the world. You need to join Twitch right now. Oh, I know, Burst. You're just here for the hate. Because I will take a roll call of everybody in Twitch chat. Quack, quack. And if you're watching over on YouTube, then if you want to try and win this card, you need to quickly come over to Twitch so I can add you to the giveaway. It's just because I can't really take out, I can't determine who's watching over on YouTube. That's why I need to do it that way. You have a couple of minutes though. Okay. Terrell, Stoat, King, Captain, Caden, Grisha, Gelato, Drover. Then the bot. Get rid of the bot. Bathos. Bathos, can you please remind me tomorrow to bring you the card that you won? I don't want to forget it a second time. Never win. I don't. Nothing is rigged here. Right. So here's what we have. If you don't see your name, or if you don't want to be part of the giveaway, let me know. So we have Aaron, Aqua, Bathos, Bran, Drover, Gelato, Grisha, Caden, Captain Crunch, King, Mitch, Schöne, Spirit, Stoat, Tarelt, Tesor, The Blang, The Thieving Gamer, TK, Burst Flames, and now my name's James. Anybody I've missed? You can remove me. I don't want to make you ship your custom bond again. Dude, I mean, I will remove you, but I'm happy to ship anywhere in the world. Shipping things around the globe is probably one of my biggest costs for keeping the stream up. Alright. Let me know if you're not on the list. You have 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3. The giveaway is for the sharpened senses. For his love? Oh. It's warrior, so very much no. 4, 3, 2, 1. I did get a kick out of the King Charles champ, right? Take me off? Okay, Aaron. Okay, okay. Alright. Cool. Here we go. Here we go. For dramatic effect, we will turn the music off. And we will go super full screen. Good luck, everyone. May the fastest duck win. We've got James making a start from the back, quacking his way to the lead. We have Spirit Feet with a Freedom Ducky coming as well, with Stoat, which I think is a bear just behind, but also Gelato, the Punk Ducky. Keep an eye on the back. Often, you know, there will be a come from back win here. We can't see. Maybe Burst Flame is in the very last spot right now, so maybe you're gonna make it halfway. Now it's James. James, you've went too hard. You went too hard. You're getting. Everybody's overtaking you now. Oh, also Mitch is out of energy. Brown just nice and maintaining there. 15 seconds left to go. Burst coming from back, but we see a unicorn there. No, Schöne is gonna make it. Schöne. What a nice sprint to win it from the back there. Well done, Schöne. Congratulations. Congratulations. Send me your contact details so I can send you that card, please. Either on Twitch or over on Discord. Game hates me? Sorry. I'm not doing anything here. My duck got tired, said, okay, I'm coming back, but it was too late. Yeah. I was first. What was that? Rigged as always. Nothing rigged here. Nothing rigged. Right, good. Music back on. And we will do that. Very nice, very nice. Cool. Alright, with that... do we just go into right in the next game? So, the thing is, if I take E-Strike out, what do I put in? I don't really know what I would put in. I took the Sound the Alarm out. It's a good card. I don't know. It hasn't felt good in the matchups that I played. Torrent of Tempo is out again. I feel like the reason why I took Torrent of Tempo out to put Cut Down to Size in, right? And my theory crafting here is, yes, I'm probably gonna get 2 cards to block cut down to size, but if they decide not to block it, then maybe I'm going to draw into something I can play. Or I'm just going to draw into a blue 1 that doesn't do anything. Right? So that's why I put cut down to size. Sound the alarm into assassin is nuts. Yeah, you're right. It is pretty good. Maybe we can consider taking Humble out. I really like Humble though. Humble is really good. I need the double strikes in case I go into Enigma. I don't have the space for it. Like I want more cards in my sideboard. And is like, would you take out E-Strike to put Sound the Alarm in? You're always handing out cards, but can people actually send you the sum? I mean, I don't want you to send me any. If you want to support me, just subscribe to, you know, just follow and watch. That's all you need to do. I think Oasis does nothing. Wizard matches are probably lost anyways to AB1. Humble blocks 2. Those cut down to size. So I take out one of those. I mean, what we could do is, right? Let's make a new version here. If we how about 2 offs? Right, let's say we take out the... Let's say if I face a wizard, you know, it is what it is. So we take one of these out. We take 1 cut down to size out. We take 1 humble out. And then we put the 3 sound the alarm back in. How does that feel? 2 blocks in the hunted sucks, yeah. 2 blocks really, really suck. I personally put out double strike. Feel like Enigma are gonna have a bad time at the moment. There's always one, right? I could take double strike out as well. I'm not sure I'm ready to do that yet. I mean, it could take double strike out, to be honest. How do I beat Enigma if I have double strike out? I mean, I still have plenty of... I still have some go again. I mean, let's take it out and see what happens, right? Let's take it out. Double strike is super needed for the aggro raise onto Florian and Verdance. Okay, maybe not then. Alright, let's just make these couple of changes and play a couple of games and see where it goes. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. You have go again from Kodachis, that is true. That is a good point. Big Poppy, back into Riptide. Back into Riptide. I think what we did earlier on worked pretty well. Oh no, they're gone again. Never mind. Haha, never mind. Zen. I almost feel like I want to go first so they can't transcend immediately. This is actually pretty difficult. I think I'll try and go second. So, Amnesia. Erase face. Humble. Cut down to size. Gravekeeping. No. I tried dual threat. I don't like dual threat. I really, really don't like dual threat. Let's bring these for... Let's play 63. Like, dual threat is like a win more card. It doesn't really... It's a good card, but it doesn't really work well with what I'm trying to do. Maybe we reintroduce it, right? But at this point, I'm really not very high on it. So I think this is also a matchup where the quick dodge flexors can really shine. One, go again. All right. Give you my 2 block. All right, predictions up. And let's go.
Round 1, fight.
Blue 100 wins. Red 100 wins. Hate to use the sink below here, but I think it makes sense. Not gonna sink.
Hits.
5. Alright. Just throw my hand on it then. It's fine. I didn't take any damage. I think that's a lot of strong cards, but that's okay. Okay, so I think in this matchup, in this situation, with these cards in hand, I'm going to go double Kodachi. And then into Command and Conquer, because they're not going to want to block. Wax off. Okay. Command and Conquer. If they have Tiger Eye Reflex in Arsenal, I'm gonna be very sad. Because the person that I played, like, at my Pro Quest, where I lost, whenever I played Command and Conquer, they had Tiger Eye Reflex in Arsenal. And it just completely destroyed what I wanted to do there. Oh, this also completely destroys what I want to do here. Sorry about that. This also kind of destroys what I want to do. But I don't need that arsenal anyway, so let's let it go. Oh, Cosmic Awakening is being pitched. That is very important information. So they're trying to kill me with a Cosmic... I haven't seen a Cosmic Awakening in a... Sen in a long time. I've always wanted to play Sen, like, I really love his flavor. And honestly... Flesh and Blood for me is a lot about what I think is cool. Right, so... Not necessarily what is the best, but what I think is cool. And Sen I always found very cool. But then he got very good very fast and his whole deck got super expensive. So it's like, yeah, maybe not. So this, of course, triggers any of the Transcend cards. They're all 0 block, I believe. They don't have any Wind Chakra, Aspect Tiger Body, Levels of Enlightenment. They blocked with the Pouncing Paws because they're going to want to create a Tiger here. Yeah. Or not. Let's take the 2. I want to play... This is actually a pretty big turn for me. So we can do Kodachi Kodachi. Bittering Thorns, looking for a scrap. That needs 1, 2, 3, 4 resources. So we need a blue and a tunic counter. One shot, lol. As I'm a brand new player, every single deck is so damn pricey. It's not cheap. I will freely admit that. Flesh and Blood is pretty pricey. Which heroes did you look at one shot? The thing is, like, people want to play the decks which are good. And if a deck is good, it's expensive, right? That's kind of how it works. Sadly, that's how it works, right? If you like, the cheapest decks are cheap for a reason. That's actually a pretty good term from them. Oh, no, wait. What am I doing? Wait, what? Okay. Right now I have Leviathan in paper, but I don't know if I'll keep playing it. She's not too expensive. She's alright. She's not too bad. I mean, it's not a cheap game. Like, I'm not gonna... Give me a second, guys. Sorry. Back. I'm trying to assist my partner feeding our dog. It's not going very well. Well, actually, this is a missed block. I should be blocking the next one. Anyway. So the reason... So, if you're always wanting to play the best hero, yes, the game is going to be expensive. The way that you bring down the price on Flesh and Blood is if you commit to a class or a hero and you stick with it. Like, the buying cost will be pretty high, but once you've got that deck together, you will not spend that much more on it. So imagine you are a Rhino player, right? Then in the Haunted, there are 3 cards which are interesting to you, and they're all cheap. So you're, unless you go for the expensive, legendary, generic equipment, like, it doesn't really cost you much. It's a premium hobby and not for everyone, unfortunately, but Commoner is a thing at least. That is true. If your locals play Commoner, right? That's nice. And that's why I'm staying invested in... I'm basically staying invested in 3 classes. Mech, Ninja, and Brute. And I'm basically whenever... But I don't buy all the cards for those classes, right? I just collect them, and everything else I sell. And so I have a good proportion of the deck when I want to play one of those. But I still have to buy a few cards. But that way, it becomes pretty affordable. But of course, if you want to play like for Pro Tour, if you have ambition to win Pro Tour and stuff like that, then, you know, if you want to really go for the pro circuit and win things above tier 2, then yeah, it's going to cost you a lot of money because you're constantly chasing the meta deck. But if you want to win those kind of events, then honestly, the price of the deck shouldn't be a factor for you. Right? If you want to play at armory level or do semi-well at tier 2s, then just buying like the 2-3 cards every set that you need for your pet class, then you're fine. Yeah. Your 3 are Ranger, Illusionist, and Warrior. Yeah. Where are you from? A one-shot. Okay, see, this is going a lot better than the game that I had at the ProQuest Plus. So far, at least. But then also the game that I played into is like he's a super good player. All reds. Okay, this is not going to be a great turn from them. I could double strike into cut down to size. And just take the damage here. This is going to be a 5 go again. It is going to be significant damage. If you're saying invested in 3 classes, then there's a good chance that one of your heroes will always be meta. I'm not sure taking all this damage is sensible here. This is a lot of damage that I'm taking right here to play my turn. Okay, I'm glad they weren't able to play their last cards. That would have been potentially painful. I'm in the mood for pit fight right now. I've never played pit fight. Okay, so... Sorry guys, quickly needed to look after the dog there. Actually, should I play the weakest link here? The weakest link or cut down to size? I think I want to try what they do when I play cut down to size. I want to do Gamble K into Pit Fight. That sounds like fun, Bran. That sounds like fun. Alright, so we're getting 2-card block. Like, I think the weakest link could have been better, but it could also have been worse. Ancestral Harmony block is very nice. But we're not keeping up enough pressure. I think they're ahead in life. And it's 17 life on my side is getting very dicey. That is... Oh, crap. Where are my blues? Honestly, where are my blues? I think that's been the issue here. That I don't have blues. That is true. I mean, you take a gamble, right? You don't know. You know, I'm gonna block with the sink below here and then sink one of these cards and hopefully get a blue. I need a resource. Come on! Are you... Now I'm gonna get a card. I'm gonna get ahead with all 4 blues after this. Watch. Just play Bolton, you never complain about prices again. True. True. And I mean, he's fun to play. I need more than 6. I need a freaking blue. Deck, can you stop... Stop bricking, please? Oh, no. No, double transcend. At least we're getting 2-card blocks here. I need to find a good hand though, otherwise That all you got is nice. I'm gonna use this right away. It's a decent hand, it's not great. Amnesia is relevant. Just a 1. I'm gonna take the 1. Yeah, I'm losing control of this game very fast right now. I'm very scared what they have in Arsenal. Another one. Just a chip damage. Chip damage coming in now. Okay, we have a flick flag for next turn at least. And the Amnesia kind of needs to be blocked because otherwise their whole shtick with the Crouching Tiger, they can't pull it off. So hopefully this gives me an out here. Yeah, the 4 block in the equipment though. They're gonna go big here with the Traverse Universe happening. At least we have a defense reaction. The flick flack. We can give one of the attacks more as well. Flexor's turn? Yeah, that's actually a good call as well. We have, I mean, the life total is closer than what it looks like because I still have my whole equipment suite, right? And they have nothing left. So that's something in my favor here. Okay, block 2. Let's block 2 here for now. Let's block 2 again. Growl for 3. And this attacks next crouching target is play counts +1. Spooky blowfish. We have 2 fishes now. I got interested in Riptide about 2 weeks ago and didn't buy anything. Worst timing ever. I mean, it should be still pretty cheap, no? If you can still probably buy it at a pretty cheap point because or did the prices go up a lot? First time chatter, welcome to the stream. How are you? Another growl, so we're gonna use the flexors again. But 19 to 9 now. Like, guys, it's over. It's over. Trench jump by 30? Oof. Okay, I mean, we survived. I mean, if I don't have flexors here, I mean, this was perfect for flexors, right? That was a lot of value. But I'm also... This is not going to be good enough. Because they have double the life now. And they can still do disgusting things. What's with all these all red... Like, honestly, I think the ratios in the deck are... no, they are not. They are not off. I know they're not off. I know they're not off. What? What's with all these all-red hands? My friend... I got my RF Trench for 9. Wow. I got my... my chess piece for 10. Actually, it got gifted to me. But the Zen chess piece... Like, this thing is like, was like 7. Which is crazy. Dalashar is being mean. Scam City, right? Right? It's not me. It's like, why all these... High Seas F'd Riptide. Oh, really? Is that why it went up? Oh. Where are you from, Blowfish? Okay, take 1. I'm gonna try and preserve the Command and Conquer here. Oh, come on. This is so sad. I need to block it out. Actually, 1 damage is not going to make a difference. Let me keep the looking for scrap in Arsenal. One life is not going to make a difference. Let's block this. I was considering taking the damage here. States? Nice. 35 is alright. Oh, Transcend. Oh, I'm scared now. Uh-oh.
Emotional damage.
Let me use the Tunic to block this. 4. So much damage still. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me right now? I can't block this. If I block this, I have no turn. I have to try something here. The Amnesia could be good. The Amnesia could be good and save my life. But if I keep continuing to block here, the game is over for sure, right? This, because the tigers are not tigers, this could completely break. They need to block, or it could break their turn, right? So this could save my life, but I'm down to 2 life, right? so they can just throw roll damage at me right at this point. Did you play anything else before Riptide, or is Riptide your first hero, Spooky? 2 defense reactions. I do love seeing that. Gonna flick this. And I hope they can't go 3 wide. That is lethal. I hope they're gonna Arsenal pass here. Damn it. This is not... Yeah. One of the turns that they don't need to rely on it. Little bit of everything on Talishar, no paper yet. Ah. Someday you gotta commit. Yeah, I'm not gonna win this. But this is a lot closer than the last game that I played. But Zen is just very, very good. I think if I can make my Amnesia matter more in the last turn, we're looking at a different game, but... I think it was also like the couple of turns where I had all blue hands. Like that's... Or all red hands, that's all it takes, right? That's all it takes. And immediately you're out of the game. Transcend as well? Yeah, that's gonna cost me the game. That is true, Spooky. What are the heroes that you tried out that you are interested in? Damn it, I need... Yeah, it's over. GG. Well played. Well played. Not sure how I can win this. Did I make any obvious mistakes here? No, I don't like dual threats because I need to sacrifice so much. Like if I find like a dual threat and a command and conquer and a go again, sure, but I basically need to take a whole turn off to play that. I need to let them do whatever they want for a whole turn. I can't afford that. I can't afford not blocking for a turn. He'll immediately take like 15 to 20 damage off me, and I'll get so much on the defensive that even if I play a big turn like this, I'm just like, yeah, whatever. Do your damage, and I'll just come back at you with the same or more damage, and I'm behind. So, I want to like it, but it doesn't work. Yeah, Anyway, it's still difficult. I think the Amnesia definitely helps. Oh, Arakni. Haven't played in an Arakni in a long, long time. So we're bringing the defense reactions here. The Humble as well. The Erase Face? Gravekeeping? Maybe not the Erase Face. Humble. Fat deck? Alright, let's fat deck then. 69. Haha, nice. Oh, I know this player. Well, I've played into this player a lot. I don't know who they are. Oh, did I start a prediction now? No, I didn't. Round of applause for our last opponent, by the way. New prediction is up. I think I'm gonna lose this.
Round 1. Fight.
Alright, sound the alarm is good though. Alright, so we just Kodachi, sound the alarm. Shouldn't do that for Arakni. Should I go first? Always fat deck into... Okay, Shone, what pack would you like me to open? Okay, Kodachi. Sound the alarm so at least we know what their inertia trap. Oh no. I mean, it's just blues anyway, so... Honestly, I don't really care that much. Right. Okay, what do we draw here? I like sinks. Or that all you got for the daggers. So wait, what they have? They have Under the Trapdoor, Kiss of Death, Stains of the Red Back, and Razor's Edge. Okay, so the Under the Trapdoor is the reaction. Oh, so they're not the... sorry, they're blocking with that. When this hits a hero, they lose 1. Wait, so what did they keep? Razor's Edge. They don't have the resource for the Razor's Edge. I should keep the defense reaction for next turn, actually. This is a mistake. You can choose? Okay, remind me after this. This may go long. Remind me to... open that pack. We're gonna go double strike into Race Face. I think the Race Face is very relevant into this hero. There's gonna be a block here, right? It's gotta be a block. Huge tan. You're not gonna let this hit, are you? This would be a very interesting decision to let me get away with a tunic counter here. Raise Reflex is 1 cost. Alright, always go first into Arakni is what you're saying. Okay, Erase Face for 6. That means hero power is turned off. So they can mark me and it doesn't really matter. Back. Okay. Oh, they're blocking. Wow, okay. So we know they still have Erase Reflex in Arsenal. We haven't seen that card yet. Savor Bloodshed is so good. I'm really happy to get a block with that. That card is crazy strong. Mark the Prey. Let's block for 3 here. And we put the defense reaction in our... Well... It's not a Razor Reflex. It's not a Razor Reflex. Guys, I thought it was a Razor Reflex.
Ew, yikes forever.
Ah, I wish I had a Gravekeeping now. Alright. We're just gonna do 8. Raceface only removes Assassin from Arakni, only relevant for some cards. Yeah, but it's slightly irrelevant, right? I mean, it turns off the hero ability. No. Yeah, it turns off the hero ability. That's always, whenever you mark, that's relevant. No? Am I getting that wrong, Tessor? Doesn't affect normal hero ability? Why not? Of course it does. Why not? I'm very confused. Stealth is not a class or talent. Oh. Oh. Alright, yeah, okay, that makes sense, yes. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. But humble works. Humble works. Humble works. I'm IPing myself here, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. It's good. I'd rather go for I'd rather do this than go for Kodachi into 6. I think 7 is much more annoying. Sorry, but like, I love the Flesh and Blood art, and I think a lot of the art is absolutely fantastic. I have to say though, I'm not in love with Mask of the Deceit. I don't know what it is. It looks unfinished. Alright, that turns hero ability off. Cool. So they even decided, like, you know what? I'm with you, it's kind of a whiff, right? It's not great. I don't know, it just feels a bit amateurish. Oh, gravekeeping, yes! Gravekeeping. So, I mean, they can mark me. That's fine, because it doesn't matter. It's just 1 damage. Oh no, they're getting it back. Ah, I was hoping I was... Oh, I mean, maybe they're gonna flick it at me anyway. I mean, they're gonna flick again, right? They're gonna flick the dagger. Come on, flick the dagger. I wanna play the gravekeeping. Come on. Please, fulfill my deepest wishes and flick your knife at me. I finally want to be able to use it. Oh no, Codex! This is going wide. What are they playing? This is just 3. I'm happy to block this. I'm guessing they're gonna... Come on! Flick knives! Oh. Not fair. Not fair. Alright. It's not playing ball. And now they're gonna know I'm running it. Still. What do we pick here? Because I have 2 more codexes, right? I'm thinking take up the mantle. Or do we... They just took it, Mark the Prey. Mark the Prey? Okay. Cool. KOD? What's KOD? Oh yeah, of course it's not an attack. Oh, Kiss of Death. Oh yeah, Kiss of Death would have been good as well. Yeah, because Kiss of Death is a dagger, right? Which is very interesting. It's a dagger attack. 2. Okay, so this is just 2 stealth. Stealth. Attacking here +1. When this hits, they get go again. Okay. Alright. Oh, Rotten Remains is here. Let's block with this 3 first here. We still have to sink below, right? So if they're buffing it... Ooh, is that enough? This is gonna go to 2 plus 5 is 7. Cool. That is fine. The sink below gives mine 7 as well. I think... I mean, they can flick knives, right? I mean, I can still use flex swords if I want. Okay, so the rotten remains is not going to be relevant here. Get rid of trap. Oh, no, the traps come from deck, no? For the hero ability. They don't really care about amnesia. So let's push for damage. I don't think the on it. So I'm always my decision making process always is right. If I have the resources to go Kodachi attack, the question is the on hit of the attack that I am playing relevant to them or not? And if it's not relevant, then I go Kodachi attack. If it is relevant, then I go Kodachi attack. Because if I do Kodachi attack, I get 1 more damage out of it, right? No blues. That's fine. I could just... So we're going for... This is for 1. Yeah, let's block this. Traps can be recurred on the trapdoor. Okay. Okay. 4. Okay. That's what we have fate foreseen for. That's what we have the fates for. 4. You know what? That's what we have flick flags for. That's why we have all the defense reactions in the world. We're going to go draw a card here. So we can put the Command and Conquer in Arsenal. I love shelters. Oh, come... No! No! Not the inertia trap. Oh, it's not greater than its pace. Yes! Oh, it doesn't trigger. This matchup seems so Ira favored. Do you think so? This is like the first time I'm really doing well in this matchup. He saw the future. I saw the light and opened up my eyes. I saw the light. Okay, it's gonna... Yeah, I don't have a second reaction. You know the cards? I know some cards. I know some cards a little bit sometimes. I wish I had Gravekeeping. Blood Splatter West, go away. I would like to read how much damage I'm taking here. 1? Yeah, we'll take your 1. We're still 11 life. No, whoa, 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 whoa. That was an accidental pass. Sorry, sorry.
Sorry, sorry, I'm sorry, sorry.
I'm sorry, sorry. I'm sorry, sorry. As I'm out with my 1 win as Irad and RtN, it felt pretty comfortable the whole time. Okay. Because there's so many defense reactions in the deck, right? Like, so... you know what? No target for Command and Conquer, so we'll play Erase Face instead. I mean, there's a reason why Ira is a decent pick into the meta, right? Is it a top deck? Maybe not. But it's pretty good. Okay, we're gonna block. I think this should be okay here. Gonna let this resolve. Oh, wow. Okay, so this is gonna go 6 plus 5 is 11. Reblocking for 3. Plus that is 10, so... Okay, you know what? Fine. Fine, we'll just block it out. Okay, it hits, whatever. Sure, it hits. I don't have any cards in hand, so... Sucks to be you. That was pretty funny. That was pretty funny. There's +3. So this is minus. Do we commit to Fate Foreseen here? Drunic for 1 damage? I mean, they're at 7, right? So pushing them down is fine, I think. When this hits, banish the top card of their deck, then look at their hand and banish a card with the same color as the banished card. Let's block for 5. Let's hope they can't get this to hit. Can they? Nope. All right, cool. Good. I wanted to that was a big commitment, right? But I wanted to dagger and then command and conquer them. Although the command and conquer is only going to be for 6 here, but still, they're. I mean, okay, they still have their whole equipment suite. Okay, so I think I'm in a more dire situation than maybe it looks. The +1, not having the frailty here would have been so important. I guess we win. I guess we win. Alright, cool. Wins. We've gone positive now, I think. Unless I missed a loss. Alright, so... we go over, we owe a pack opening, and we're going to do, because I'm keen, hunt it. Because I got the box today and I'm keen to open it. So let's see what we get here. Market of Black Widow, let's do pack 1, pick 1. First tenant, first strike. Not so far. Hunt a killer. Not a big fan of these cards. Skull the Canal. I guess it does what you want to do. Mark with Magma, it's 4 for 1. Knife through Butter. Public Bounty. Starting Point. For the Drakai. 0 for 4. 0 for 4 I quite like. Keeps you open for 2 classes. Poison Blade is nice as well. Incision. Demonstrate Devotion. 1 for 4. Cut from the same cloth. I like this. Oh, Pain in the Backside foil. That's nice because I think I still need one of those. Nice hit. Nice hit. Pack 1, pick 1. Pain in the Backside. Cracked bubble in the back. That's I like this. I needed another Pain. So maybe I just play Syndra. I mean, I can even play this in Ira, right, if I want. It's a different deck, and I really think I still need one of those. And it's one of them. I think it's one of the more expensive cards right now. So that was a good hit. Cool, cool, cool. And just because I haven't mentioned it yet, did you know? This is maybe something that's surprising to you. If you are an Amazon Prime customer, you get one Twitch Prime subscription for free every single month. Now, what's the catch, you say? Well, if you don't use it, you lose it. That means if you're not subscribing with it to a Twitch channel of your choice, it just goes away. And that would mean you're gifting money to to Jeff Bezos. I don't think you want to do that because Jeff is rich AF. So if you have one of those lying around, you know what you could do? You could use it on my channel if you enjoy what I'm doing here. This is just a PSA. I'm trying Pine in the backside mid-range action. Oh, you're trying it. Have you gotten any like data of that yet? Ooh, dash IE. We go first. And I'm afraid, my guy, this is gonna be pretty painful for you. Erase face and the humble as well. No, the humble doesn't matter. Manage to call from the graveyard. That's not relevant. Alright, we'll play 62. Should be... Honestly, this should be one of my easier matchups. I can't get cocky. You know, every game that needs to be played, there could be a god on this deck. Let's see. The new predictions are up. Thanks, Journey. Thanks for making me open a pack because yeah, that was a good pull. Do we censor here? You know what? Let's just double strike and see if they block it out. They do. Oh. Maybe don't have more block here. Wait, what? Blade of the Beckner gauntlets? That's some spice. I wonder if this is a budget deck. Because this is a very surprising piece for their arm. Called it with the bubble? You did. You did indeed. You did call it. Looking for scrap is spicy. But also, let's not forget what the strategy here is. Oh, they're playing a slow deck though. Fast and Furious. If you crank this turn, it's +1. This is banished from boosting. Put a steam counter. Okay. We're just gonna block. We just need to block a lot. We can... Basically, I can fatigue them. Pretty easily. Alright. They're letting this hit. They're letting this maybe hit. They're letting it hit. Okay, that's good, because this will be difficult for them now. Because they don't want me to draw off mask, they need to double block. I think it's a fatigue pistol dash, that's why they run this arm pace. It could be. Yeah, it could be. Yeah, it probably is. Did I lose to one of these recently? I feel like I played a fatigue pistol deck not too long ago. Oh wow, whole equipment? Yeah, they don't want me to draw, right? Okay, we are going to block with the Fate Foreseen. And then see if we want to... No, we don't want this right now. So let's send it to the bottom. Three. Okay, let's take this here. I want to see if we can get a 4 attack to block with the sink below. There we are. And then I want to play on my turn. I will play a Kodachi into looking for scrap into weakest link. We could hit an item potentially. Oh wow, I have to... Wait, what? I need to defend with 3 equipment? Defending hero must defend magnetic shockwave with X equipment they control where X is a number of times. Wow. Okay. I mean, that sucks. Well, that sucks. That sucks a lot. I really needed that resource. I need to be really careful here. I might get schooled. Oh, wow. And the T-bone as well. So I'm even going to lose like my... Oh, my God. Oh, my God. They've ripped all my equipment away in 2 turns. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. I don't think this is defensive. I think this is pretty freaking aggro. Maybe they're pivoting into aggro because they know they can. Oh my god. Okay. This is pretty damn aggressive. What? Oh my god! Oh my god. Ripperino. That was a well, those were 2 freaking massive turns back to back. I'm scared now. I'm really scared. Like, my equipment gone is like, whoa. And I was happy about them using their equipment early. You know, that's what I get. I went into this way too cocky. They still have a 3-card hand. What? This is insane. Yeah, this is nowhere close to... This is super aggro. I mean, honestly, please play this in a big tournament and let's Living Legend her. Let's get rid of her. Massive. Absolutely massive. I'm having a good time here. I'm just sitting here jack slot going like, what is happening? I haven't seen a Dash IO deck. I haven't seen a Dash deck that could beat my deck in a long time. I'm actually very much enjoying this. This is fun. Dual threat? Oh my god. Tehu, thank you for the subscription, my friend. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Oh, wow. Yeah, I think I'm... Wait, 5? Of course! Dual threat, dude!
Emotional damage!
Danger zone!
This is massive. This is This is craziness. This is just insane. Alright. We swing back a little bit here. I mean, they're decking out really, really fast, right? The problem is just it's a bit too fast. It's a bit too fast for me. I'm gonna try the same party trick again. Okay, cool. I mean, the Command and Conquers are pretty big here. Aquas. Hey, I have a question about the Rotten Remains. I played it and wasn't given an option to banish. Can someone explain? Did you not have a 1? Okay, so we have a little hope here. I have 5 1s in the grave? Huh. Then I don't know. You know what? That all you got is pretty freaking good here. And that I got 2 is pretty perfect as well. I may get saved here. I may actually get saved. Oh, well, no, maybe not. Ah, there's explanation from TK. Okay, so... Oh, maximum V? Oh, God. Maximum V? I think they have everything they need to pull it off, right? Let 2 hits. Needs to let this hit as well. Oh god, this is so much damage. I will survive because this is getting the 5 block. Oh my god, just... Oh my god. I may actually still win. They're down to 5 cards. This is so close. Any 2 blocks I need to use first? No. They should just pistol here. They shouldn't attack me with anything but the pistol. I would have... No, if I would have been at 1. I would have been at 1. If I used that all you got on the pistol, I would have drawn a card. But I would have been on 1. So it's not quite the same. Oh no. Oh no. Oh dude! Wow! Wow, the boots! The boots! Oh, I just got schooled! Oh, wow. New fear unlocked. New fear unlocked. Oh, yoy, yoy. I'm gonna have to watch this one back. This was crazy. And I got 26 value out of the second last turn. With 18 blocked damage. Like, if you look at my values, it was pretty good. 12, 19, 17, 18, 16, 13. Basically, above rates, like, few turns in a row. Yeah, massive. Massive. What a game. I mean, honestly, I hope people play this. And Living Legend hers. She's so close. That was insane. Can you switch stats? Yeah. So 20, 24, 21, 24. Yeah, that'll do it. I think the Mechanotic Shockwave was huge. This taking 3 equipment right away was freaking huge. Only she'd get LL, not IO, right? That correct, Spirit. IO and IE are 2 different heroes. Yeah, that was massive. What a game. Very impressed. The dual threats were really good. I mean, that dual threat won him the game. I wonder if that was planned. I wonder if they pitch sacked this. It was too fast to really tell. Ah, well. I just got slapped in the face, and I think that means it's time to go to bed. Yeah, I'm gonna call it a day. That was a few fun games. I think we've got an even record at 3-3. I don't know what to quite make out of the cards which are in. I think I really like the cut down to size. In aggro matchups, I think I'm gonna keep the same for this coming weekend and see how it behaves. By the way, this should be sideboard. I kinda like this version of the game. Flexors clearly did pretty well as well. It didn't win me a game, but I mean, it got so much value in the same game. Sound the alarm, you convinced me to put it back in. Amnesia definitely are good as well. I need to pick those up from my friends. Yeah, I kind of like where the deck is at the moment. Let's see if it's good enough. I will be off tomorrow as I will be playing at an armory. I'm gonna test this deck in this version. And I will be Thursday, I'll be back. I'll be playing some more Ira, preparing for last time for the Road to Nationals on Saturday. I hope to see you again on Thursday. If you have any armories until then best of luck. If you open up any product, I hope you open all the cool shit. I hope to see you on Thursday. If not, and you play a RtN or something like that, then I do hope to see you next Monday, where I'll be reporting back on how my weekend went. Otherwise, if you haven't hit the subscribe or the like or the follow button, then now is as good a time as any. Otherwise, everybody that subscribed today, everybody that followed today, all the new viewers and the long-time viewers, thank you very much, everyone, for being here today. I truly, truly appreciate it. A huge deal. This is it. I'm out. No matter where in the world you are, take care of yourself and somebody else if you can, and I'll hopefully see you soon. Until then, love you all. Bye-bye.